My name is Kathy Fennell. I served in Vietnam in 1968-69. 12th of that hospital, and it was located on the 25th Division Base Camp, about 23 miles northwest of Saigon. The conference this week was excellent. I think it's probably the best that we've had. And although I say that after each one, there was a certain special feeling about this one. The chemistry of the people, the subject matter, the free exchange was just excellent. And I've had a special treatment from Martin this week, which is probably my third, fourth maybe. It's somewhere up there. I'm now 2 years post-training, much freer. The apprehension and nervousness was gone totally. So it was a very spontaneous session. I think very easier for me to navigate. Just things came more smoothly to me. It wasn't a difficulty. Of course, my master is quite skilled and able to do this at ease, and puts me at ease. So it was. I'm very pleased with the session, and I've been thinking about it. I've had some time to think about it.
What's your clinical view on spectrum therapy? What would you say?
I felt at first I was somewhat skeptical because, first of all, my background is surgical. I'm a PA, but the psychology aspect of life comes with practice, and I don't do that. I have very little time to interact with patients, so that it's very hard for me to hit on those points. As I say, I've practiced now about 25 years, and at first the amount of material that was given in the training course was really monumental, and it wasn't my background, so I had difficulty with it. But I think that the therapy is extremely effective, given that there's follow-up. I think that that's essential, and as Nick and Martine both say, it is layers, and one realizes that the personality, that the person is layers, and so I think follow-up seems to be my sense of increasing the efficacy of it.
What when you think about the memory now of the helicopters, if you were to test that memory now, when you think about what it was like before?
Helicopters are terrifying to me because they represent patients coming in. And a certain amount of guilt that I think I developed in the middle of my time in Vietnam, as well as at the end, that I would just wish that they would go away. In the deepest, darkest moments, I wish that they would actually crash. And it was, and I understand now with therapy, traditional psychotherapy of the Veterans Administration, and through a group therapy with other combat veterans. Although their impression is, it was a lifeline for them. When they saw chopper, they knew they were going to the hospital for care, or it resupplied or whatever. So for me, it always represented fear, fear of failure, fear of inability to do enough for these patients. And the trauma surgery is exceptionally difficult. And I have done very little trauma surgery since I returned from Vietnam. There are some, of course, when you're on call, but for the most part, I deal with scheduled elective cases in all realms of general surgery.
If you were to test that memory now, the memories that you had before, what comes into your head now when you think about the helicopters?
Martin, I'm honestly not sure. I'm still processing it. I don't really know. But and then again, it's it's a one-shot thing for me right now.
Yeah.
But I feel I'm able now to open it up and look at it. This is there's no reason for me to be guilty about feeling tired and feeling sickened by the slaughter and the meat grinder that was trauma right from the field. And I think I need to look at that, and I need to explore it with my psychiatrist.
So what advice could you give us for Spectrum to develop it more so we can make it more?
I don't know if you deal with women. Do you have any women nurses coming to you?
No, we've never had someone who's been through what you've been through yet, so you're first in that sense.
Yeah. I think follow-up. I don't know what else to say to you. I honestly, from seeing the photos and looking at the success that you're having with these guys, you can see the tortured souls that come to you, and after the change program, they're human again. They have emotions. They're smiling. They're laughing. They're making jokes. Particularly the one that you shared with us, the lady who had such a horrendous background. She comes almost in fetal position. And later, you encourage her to put her head up and to have dignity. I think that's what spectrum theory does. It gives you back the sense of being human. Warfare is not human. It's beyond tragedy. It's chaos and all of those things. And for a soul to come back and try to fit into this world and act as though nothing's wrong, it can't happen. One needs to be able to work through that somehow, and I think we do that here, with our group here.
Yeah.
But it takes years. It's not something that's accomplished right away.
How do you think this group, for me, it's the level of trust in the room and being able to say anything and not being judged.
Yeah, we can be as we are. That all the masks that we do are gone. You let them go and you come here, and if somebody pisses you off, you tell them. Like Ron. Ron is a difficult, challenging person to deal with. And, last night in the car coming home, it was bubbly in a sense, but he got the message. He understands. He has a disturbed personality that needs help. And that's why we all come here.
Yeah, well, I'll cut all that out.
Sorry. All right. Yeah.
But when we keep into how would you like to fit? What do you see for the future for Kathy? What's the future for you?
I think I would really, I'm thinking more. It's 5 years now since I've worked, and I would really like to be doing that again. I would like to have that sense of being useful and contributing. Although there are things that I do now that let me feel more as though I was actually doing something again. I don't have that sense of reaching out to patients and nurturing. And of course, there is a personal situation of this estrangement with 2 of our kids. So that is something. But I actually thought of, and I think I spoke to you about this, about writing a letter. And Julie said she's being here, going down and knocking on the door and trying to build a bridge. We need to do something about this situation because it can't go on. I don't have grandchildren, essentially. I'm denied access, and I miss my daughters. I was very, very close to them, and all of a sudden it's poof, you're gone. But I think Spectrum, this has been immensely helpful to me. It's hard to differentiate Spectrum from this whole group and the interaction with the group. But I wish that I had access, and I really want us to do this Skype.
Yeah, we will do.
And do this. And please, God, I'll get Raj to sit down and chat with you guys.
Yeah. The thing is, just let it go gently. Let it happen gently.
Yeah, I honestly believe that 2 people in the household with mental illness, I think that we are enormously depressed. I don't think he's dealing with any of his bullshit. None of it. And the fact is that he screams at night. I got belted right out of nowhere. It's like whomp in the chest, And of course he would never do that. Awake. But I think if 2 of us were getting some kind of substantial therapy, we could help each other and thereby be helped.
Bless you, Kathy. Thank you.
I pray for you guys. I love you all. I will sit down and write to Mick and Deb, and please give my love to them.
I will do.
And to the boys.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you guys.
Thank you.